Great Wall of China. Stretching across mountains, deserts, and plains, this vast structure was built to protect ancient China from invasions and raids. Its construction began as early as the 7th century BC, when smaller walls were first created by different kingdoms. Later, during the reign of Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BC, these walls were connected and expanded into a more unified defense system. Over the centuries, especially during the Ming Dynasty between the 14th and 17th centuries, the wall was rebuilt and strengthened using bricks, stones, and tamped earth. Millions of soldiers, workers, and prisoners took part in its construction, often working in harsh conditions. The wall follows natural landscapes, climbing steep ridges and crossing valleys, showing how builders adapted to the terrain. Beyond its military purpose, it also served as a way to control trade and movement along the Silk Road. Today, it stands as a powerful reminder of human effort, long-term planning, and the need for protection in ancient times. Roman Colosseum. In the center of Rome, the Colosseum stands as a symbol of the Roman Empire's power and engineering skill. Construction began in 70 CE under Emperor Vespasian and was completed in 80 CE during the reign of his son, Emperor Titus. Built mainly of stone and concrete, it is the largest amphitheater ever constructed in the Roman world. The Colosseum could hold around 50,000 to 65,000 spectators, who gathered to watch gladiator battles, animal hunts, and public spectacles. Its design included a complex system of corridors, entrances, and seating arrangements that allowed large crowds to move in and out efficiently. Beneath the arena floor was an underground network of tunnels and chambers where animals and performers were kept before events. The construction required thousands of workers, including slaves, and showcased advanced Roman techniques such as arches and vaults. Although parts of it have been damaged over time due to earthquakes and stone removal, it still stands as a powerful reminder of ancient entertainment and architecture. Christ the Redeemer. Standing high above Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, this iconic statue of Jesus Christ overlooks the city from the summit of Mount Corcovado. The idea for the statue was first proposed in the 1920s, and construction began in 1926. It was completed in 1931, becoming one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. The statue was designed by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa, with contributions from French sculptor Paul Landowski. It is made of reinforced concrete and covered with thousands of small soapstone tiles, chosen for their durability and smooth finish. The statue stands about 30 meters tall, not including its base, and its outstretched arms span nearly 28 meters. Building it was a challenge due to its location at the top of a mountain, requiring materials and workers to be transported upward. The statue represents peace, faith, and openness, and it has become a symbol not just of religion but also of Brazilian culture. Its presence above the city gives it a calm, watchful quality, making it feel both protective and welcoming. Machu Picchu. Perched high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Machu Picchu is an ancient city built by the Inca civilization during the reign of Emperor Pachacuti around the mid-15th century. It was constructed around 1450 and is believed to have served as a royal estate or a sacred religious site. The Incas built it using precisely cut stones that fit together without mortar, a technique that has allowed the structures to withstand earthquakes over centuries. The city includes terraces for agriculture, temples, plazas, and residential areas, all carefully planned to match the natural contours of the mountain. Transporting materials to such a remote and elevated location was a major challenge, yet the Incas achieved it with remarkable efficiency. Machu Picchu was abandoned in the 16th century during the Spanish conquest, although it was never discovered by the Spanish themselves. It remained hidden from the outside world until it was brought to global attention in 1911. Its location, surrounded by mist and steep peaks, adds to its sense of mystery. It reflects the Incas' deep connection with nature and their advanced understanding of engineering and astronomy. Petra. Hidden within the desert cliffs of present-day Jordan, Petra is an extraordinary city carved directly into stone. It was built by the Nabateans, an Arab civilization that settled in the region around the 4th century BC, and developed Petra into a major trade hub by the 1st century BC. The Nabateans were skilled engineers, especially when it came to water management, creating channels, cisterns, and dams to store and distribute water in a dry desert environment. The most striking feature of Petra is its rock-cut architecture, where entire buildings, tombs, and temples were carved into the cliffs rather than constructed separately. Structures like Al-Qaza, also known as the Treasury, display detailed carvings influenced by Greek and Roman styles. Petra thrived for centuries due to its strategic location along trade routes connecting Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. However, it gradually declined after changes in trade patterns and natural disasters. What makes Petra unique is the way it blends human creativity with natural rock formations, creating a city that feels both hidden and timeless. Taj Mahal. Located in Agra, India, the Taj Mahal is a stunning white marble mausoleum built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Construction began in 1632 and continued for about 20 years, with the main structure completed around 1648 and surrounding buildings finished later. It was built in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, who died during childbirth. Thousands of artisans and craftsmen from across the empire and beyond worked on the project, including architects, stone carvers, and calligraphers. The structure is made of white marble that changes color depending on the time of day, reflecting soft shades in sunlight and moonlight. Precious and semi-precious stones were inlaid into the marble to create detailed floral patterns. The design follows a strict symmetry, with gardens, reflecting pools, and surrounding buildings arranged in balance. The Taj Mahal is not just an architectural achievement but also a deeply emotional monument, representing love, grief, and remembrance. Its beauty and story continue to draw people from all over the world. Chichén Itzá. Located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, Chichén Itzá was a major city of the Maya civilization, reaching its peak between the 9th and 12th centuries CE. It was built by the Maya people, who were highly skilled in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. The most famous structure in the city is El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, a pyramid that reflects the Mayan understanding of time and the cosmos. The pyramid was constructed in such a way that during the equinoxes, sunlight creates a shadow resembling a serpent moving down its steps, symbolizing the feathered serpent god. The city also includes temples, ball courts, and observatories, each serving a specific purpose in religious or social life. The Great Ball Court, one of the largest in Mesoamerica, was used for ceremonial games that held deep cultural significance. Chichén Itzá's design shows how closely the Maya connected their daily lives with the movement of the stars and seasons. Over time, the city declined, but its ruins continue to reveal the intelligence and creativity of its builders.